Hey guys, we are back with some more Salt Lake City Lakers franchise mode, and in this one, we have the Arizona Coyotes in the Western Conference Finals, and now we're going to check out their lines. First line is now Keller with Schmaltz and Paton, so their lines are different from when we checked at the end of the last episode. Second line, Zach Hyman with Christian Dvorak and Lawson Krause is now in there. Third line is Jack Roslovic with Danton Heinen and Scott Lawton now, and the fourth line is Christian Fisher, Barrett Hayden, and Curtis Lazar. On defense, they have Rasmus Sandin and Jacob Chikrin, and then Oliver Ekman-Larsson and Travis Sanheim on the second pair now, and then CAPOBIANCO and Soderstrom on the third pair. And in goal, they have DiPietro and Olmark, and now scratched are Schmidt, Vorobiev, and Savard. Before it was, I believe, Krause that was scratched because he was injured. And let's get right into it. Our lines are exactly the same as we left them because why mess with what's working? So here we go. First period. Nothing doing. I'll take it. They're really out shooting us right now, but you know what? The score is all that matters in the end. Second period. There you go. Shane Wright with the power play goal, and then Nelson with another power play goal, and Faxa with a goal on DiPietro. We lead 3-0 going into the third. Everything's looking pretty good right now. Here we go. Come on, boys. Now we're out shooting them, so I guess we had a absolute flurry of offense there in that period. And power play for Arizona. Schmaltz gets the power play goal on Shesterkin. I believe that may be the first power play goal we've let up all series. I think that's, or all playoffs, really. Our penalty kill has been hot up until this point. And that is a 3-1 victory over the Arizona Coyotes in game number 1. 3 stars of the game, Nelson, Schmaltz, and Shesterkin with another first star of the game. There we go. Great game number 1. Let's try to emulate that in game number 2. Here we go. First period. Nothing doing. All right. I mean, it's relatively the same so far. I mean, we are getting more shots this time, but so far, so good. Second period. There you go. 1-0 lead. Tierney with his first of the playoffs on DiPietro. And things are looking very good right now as Arizona not getting really any shots on net. Only 12 shots compared to 25. So just keep peppering the shots on net and we should be good to go here for a 2-0 series lead. There you go. Carson Lambos on DiPietro from the neutral zone. Once again, is that the second neutral zone goal of these playoffs? I believe it is. I think we had one in round number 1 there. And Chris Tierney with, I believe, his second of the game. Yes, indeed it is. And Kapanen with the goal. Let's go. On DiPietro. We lead now 5-0 on a goal by McDonough. And that is all she wrote for that one. 4-goal third period, and we lead 2-0 in the series. Fleury, the third star of the game, Shesterkin with a shutout, and Tierney with a 2-goal performance as the first star of the game. So here we go, going to home ice now. This is absolutely the team to get it done. We have been fantastic so far, for the most part, throughout these playoffs. Here we go, first period of game number 3. We have a 1-0 lead. Kasha on DiPietro. Second period, nothing doing. I will take it at this point. Third period. Come on. I don't even really need to say anything. Just do what you've been doing. All right? I mean, this team's been playing phenomenal so far. Power play for Arizona goes nowhere. Keep it up, boys. Just keep it up. Honestly, that's all I have to say. 5 minutes remaining. 4, 3, 2. Chikrin with the goal. That's unfortunate. Are we going to overtime? Yes, we are. All right. Here we go. Come on, boys. Get something going here. I know we're good defensively, but next goal wins, so we kind of have to get the offense going here. Come on. More than halfway through the overtime period. 5-on-4 for Arizona. Nothing doing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Are we going to a second overtime? Yes, we are. Here we go. Not much more to be said. Power play for Salt Lake City. There it is. Joshua Waugh with the overtime power play goal. And we lead in this series, I believe 3-0 now. Joshua Waugh with the third star of the game. DiPietro and Shesterkin, of course, with the 3 stars of the game. It was a goaltender's duel, but Shesterkin came out on top. Let's go. We now lead 3-0 in the series. Let's make it 4-0, why don't we? First period. There's a goal for Arizona. I believe that is their first lead of the entire series. Ekman-Larsson on Shesterkin. Second period. There you go. We're all tied up. Carson Lambos with the goal on Shesterkin. Let's go. Third period, I should say. Come on. Power play for Arizona. Good job, Kill. Come on, there you go. Radek Plekanec. I believe that's his first goal of the playoffs. And we are looking good. Come on, boys. Get me one more. Get me one more. And we can end this thing off early. Once again. 3 minutes remaining. 2, 1. We sweep the Arizona Coyotes. Back-to-back sweeps. And we are off to the Stanley Cup Finals. Unbelievable. First start, well, actually 3 stars of the game. Radek Plekanec and Igor Shesterkin. The first star of the game was DiPietro with 33 saves and a .942 save percentage, but we were the ones who won the game and the series. So now it is basically between Philly and Detroit, who we face in the Stanley Cup Finals. Regardless, wow, what a playoffs this has been. And we will be facing the Philadelphia Flyers in the Stanley Cup Finals. So player stats so far in these playoffs. Marner with 11 points in 14 games. Kapanen, Nelson, and Wright all with 10. 9 for Dundas and Waugh. 8 for Burakovsky, Kasha, and Faxa and Fleury. 7 for McDonough and Plekanec. 5 for Tierney. 4 for Lambos. Had a few clutch goals there. Gunler with 3 points. Goddard with 2. Montour with 1. Kreider with 1. And in goal, the man, the myth, the legend, Igor Shesterkin with 12 wins in 14 games and a .950 save percentage. Are you kidding me, Shesterkin? Wow. So now checking out the lines of the Philadelphia Flyers. Mike Hoffman, Sean Couturier, and Vinny Hinostroza make up their first line. The second line is Joel Farabee, Claude Giroux, and Brandon Saad. Third line is Oscar Lindblom, Nolan Patrick, and Timo Engren. And the fourth line, Kevin Hayes, Isaac Ratcliffe, and Travis Konechny. So, wow, they're very deep at forward, actually. Holy, that's very deep. The Sean Couturier, Claude Giroux, and Nolan Patrick as your 1, 2, 3 centers. And then you have Konechny as your fourth line winger. Are you kidding me? We're in for a challenge here, aren't we? Defense, you have Ghost of Spirit with Lindholm. Then you have Cuckoo with Poirier. And then you have Dylan with Bellamy. So their defense is a bit weak, but there's a reason they made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. So I'm not going to really judge that just by the look of it. And Carter Hart, of course, the 91 overall with Philip Gustafsson, the 84. So it doesn't matter who they have in net. They have a pretty good goaltender regardless. But Carter Hart with that .930 save percentage so far. And even Gustafsson with a .937, but only on 15 saves in 2 games. So it's definitely going to be Hart that we're facing. And at scratch are Justin Williams, Yerman Rubtsov, and Morgan Frost. So there you go. We are in the Stanley Cup Finals now against the Philadelphia Flyers. This has been an insane playoffs already. Why not go for it all? With that, I'll see you guys in the next one when we face the Philadelphia Flyers in the Stanley Cup Finals. See you guys then.